Howard Stern.
Yeah,
over there?
I'm gonna hit that. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, you found your way back to us. We're Critically Dead, and I'm one of your hosts, RJ. Sitting across from me, of course, is the man, the myth, Rooster. How's it going?
What's up? What's up?
This week we're covering Season 3, Episode 11, titled "The La Serpiente," whatever.
Feels like Episode 3.
The snake, basically in Spanish.
Yes.
I got a new quick update to share with everybody.
Okay.
I said I'll come back next week with the ratings for last week because they weren't posted. Like this week, the snake is not posted again, so I guess the ratings will be reported 1 week later.
Oh, okay.
So last week they got 2.14, so that's the lowest they've been.
Oof.
But they also were competing with the NFL, right?
Yeah.
This week they're competing with the NFL and the Emmys.
Oh,
so
that's right.
I'm sure we're going to see another little dip somewhere.
Yeah.
This week, it was directed by La Serpiente, that's it.
There you go.
Oh, my God, I can speak Spanish now.
I knew you could do it.
It was directed by Yusuf Vladyaka. That sounds about not right.
They're not making this easy on you today.
Written by Mark Richard and Lauren Signorino. What's your overall thoughts?
Well, it was an episode.
Oh, man. Was it better than last week, or is it worse? Or is it par?
Par, maybe? It was slow. It was very slow.
Yeah.
Slow and uninteresting.
I don't know. I feel like it might have been because a lot of these people are my favorites right now, right? Strand, Walker, and Daniel. It sounds like a great time, right? Mm-hmm. But it's just there was a lot of shenanigans again, and I'm trying not to be the Debbie Downer all the time, but I feel, honest to God, that we're literally backsliding into shit, right?
We are.
There was some shenanigans, like that whole beeper scenario was bullshit.
Oh, yeah. What the fuck was that?
That is uncalled for.
You're not going to hear that over a big water truck.
And those walkers were just totally not amused with the big rig and that's in front of them.
Yeah.
They didn't smell anything. They just were just like, whatever.
They don't have a sense of smell anymore.
Oh.
They've gotten rid of that.
Well, over here. In Mexico,
in Mexico.
Mexicali, whatever it is, they don't have smell. But they have perfect eyesight, apparently.
Yeah.
And then that whole beeper thing really bothered me. And these are the little examples of why I feel insulted again.
Is that the new blood makeup?
The beeper?
Yeah.
No, because that would be really sad if he's running. What is that thing anyway? What is it?
I have no idea. No, I was waiting for it to blow up or something.
I mean, it's those type of things. We get a lot of that. It was slow. There was a lot of contextual stuff going on, which I kind of appreciated, but that whole sewer stuff was idiotic, and I really can't stand what they're doing to Walker because I feel like he can be someone we can rally behind.
Yeah,
but if you
this
go back and
kind of killed it.
He was literally bitching the entire time, right? He was the contrarian, right? Like, we got to go left. What about right? We got to go up. What about down? And it's like he literally did that the entire hour, and I don't like what they're doing to that.
Well,
dude.
the problem is they didn't have the angsty teenager in this episode,
and they gave it to him.
They gave it to him.
He had the longest hair, apparently, so that was it.
He did.
But these are the little things that really bothered me. What was your letter grade, do you think?
D.
D? You gave last week a C minus D. So.
Yeah, I just was not feeling this episode, quite honestly.
And I'm probably at C minus D as well. It wasn't as bad as last week, but we also have less characters running around, I feel.
Yeah.
The whole water dam, I think, I always had this theory of, like, whenever Morgan's on screen on The Walking Dead, there must be a special writer and a special, like, due diligence with his stuff. I think they do that with Daniel Salazar, Papi Chulo. I'm almost certain they do.
He's got his own private writer.
It almost like they've put extra focus on his stuff.
Yeah.
Even though the water dam is a shitty, just like time wasting thing. He can literally kill this woman, and then Efrain is all of a sudden like against him and stuff like that. It was really odd, all these things. And he saved these people too.
Yeah.
So
I don't know how I would just run it if I was Daniel.
Yeah, just
I'd say this is my damn water. I'm taking it.
And it seems like if he kept on getting pushed, he probably would end up that way.
Yeah.
But it was just really disappointing, I think.
It was.
And Madison doesn't help matters because there's not a damn person in the world that likes Madison
at all.
I was just looking for a good time, and I think we're not going to get it anymore. And it looks like the previews for next week just look like a big shit show.
Yeah.
They're doing The Walking Dead, where this week we're at the dam. Apparently, during the dam time, next week...
next week we're going to be over at the other side.
We're going to be over there just throwing dirt at each other's faces.
Digging holes.
Digging holes, looking for water, and there's no water to be had.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm sitting at a D, unfortunately.
Yeah, because you were lower than that last week, right?
I think it was at a D+. Yeah, I think it's par.
Yeah.
It had all, what did you think of the walker in the sewer?
I felt like I'd seen that before. The bloated water walker.
Mo said, isn't that the same one that Glenn fought against in season 2?
I think it was. So it made it through Glenn's well, through the system all the way to...
On the second watch, I was really watching her backswing because I was like, are you really raising your arm up that high? Like, how big is this done? Yeah. But it looked like they were doing a little bit of diligence. Like, she can't really swing like that.
Yeah.
It was disgusting. It was her Andy Dufresne moment, right? They're crawling around and shit.
Yeah.
Like, my friend Andy Dufresne.
I could have done without the poo-poo, though.
Here's the thing, and I know I'm very analytical and stupid shit, but this is in the middle of a desert, right?
Yes.
How big is this sewer for a desert situation, right? Is there some sort of subdivision around there that needs that much? That's like a city. That's like the city of Chicago.
Yeah, that's a big city sewer.
Yeah, that whole Strand shit. Again, another character that I want to rally behind, but they just dipshit him to high hell. I did like his ending where he blew up the truck.
Yeah, I mean, I think that was one of the highlights from this episode was the end, like the last 5 minutes.
And even when Daniel's like, we'll get to it later, but when Daniel's like talking to him overlooking the water, like, hey, if you're going to go ahead and do something and it benefits me, all the better. But then he's like, if not, I got you in my sights, bitch. Yeah. That was cool. Like, more of that, please.
Yeah, I was okay with that. I actually enjoyed that. So from there, the rest of the episode I was okay with.
Yeah, I think they just don't know what they want to do with these. Like Efrain, I said earlier, like, we're supposed to rally with him in 3A. We felt bad for him, and Daniel had to beat the shit out of him in order to gain the upper hand on what's his nuts from the main warlord that they killed.
Oh, Dante.
Yeah. So, but now Efrain is relegated to the bitching. Like, no, God will come and save us all. Like
he's like the bitch. He's the Chris Manowar.
Oh man,
he's the new Chris.
That's the new Chris.
He's the new little Lou.
Oh God. You think we're going to see any point where everybody's all on one ranch like Lola Efrain? Do you think?
Of course.
I don't know.
Of course it'll happen.
Lola Efrain, like one person. Lola and Efrain, I think they're getting suited up for red shirts, obviously.
Yeah, I could see that. But I wouldn't be surprised with this show if everybody's on the ranch at some point. Or all the main characters live at the dam.
What would you choose right now? If you had to make a choice, either dam...
I had to live in one?
Yeah.
If I had to live in one, I'm living in the dam.
Well, because of the water, right?
Because of the water, of course.
But it looks pretty fucking dank, right?
It does. But okay, I mean, the ranch isn't a whole lot better.
Each place has water.
Okay.
And comparable.
Yeah.
You got a bunch of testy citizens on the outside of the dam. You got a bunch of whack jobs inside the ranch. Choose. If water wasn't a discussion.
Yeah, I'll take the ranch.
Would you? Yeah, I think I would too. Because it seems like there's more options. You're stuck in a dam. Mm-hmm. I was just at the Hoover Dam 6 months ago or something. Like,
that's right. You did go in Vegas.
It's like you're kind of like...
There's not much there.
Not much going on. It's cool as fuck.
Yeah.
But if water wasn't an issue, I'd be at the ranch too.
Yeah,
more hunting capabilities, I would assume.
Yeah, you can hunt snakes or whatever's in the...
Yeah,
desert.
We're going to eat snakes.
Scorpions.
At the quarry, it's going to be like coyotes for us around
coyotes.
here.
I mean, there's still going to be farms around, so if we move before the walkers, we'll be good.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. Like, wow, fuck that dam. Make your deal.
Damn the dam.
But even like the dam, like the deal that they made, right? Like how much, like what did Daniel write down there? 1 bullet? Yeah, and 1 AK. Can you do this? Oh yeah.
I want to know what he put on there. If it was worth, what'd you get? 10,000 gallons a week.
A week until the rains come.
Until the rains come, yeah.
But like, is that a gun order every time, or is it? Hey, here's a notepad,
Yeah.
sticky note with X amount of guns.
Is this like 3 M4s and a box of rounds per?
I don't know, and that's what bothers me.
I don't know.
What's the bad guy now, right? Like, if the dam is okay and the ranch is okay, as we know, what's going to happen? Are we going to see dipshit come back finally?
Oh, Troy?
Troy. He's the asshole that throws everything into.
I think, Walker and his people, I mean, they're kind of setting it up for him to piss some people off.
You think it's Walker? See, I don't want to believe that.
I know. I understand
I like that
this.
dude.
I enjoy him too. He bothered me on this episode.
I dare you to watch it again, folks, and watch every single time he's bitching the contrarian bitch fest. Like, what about this? And what about that?
He was bitching so bad that like when he threatened Maddie when he was talking to Strand, I didn't even buy it. I'm like, whatever, dude.
He was just like a whiny teenage girl just bitching in the corner just for random bitch fest.
Spot.
But I also understood, like, when they were going down in the sewers, like, why didn't Strand tell him, look for a fucking painted eyeball on, like, let's just bounce around these sewers? I would have been kind of aggravated too.
Well, yeah.
But, like, quite literally, he's like, what about this way? What about that way? And that, you know what? This is the second time in 2 weeks that, well, damn, I just proved myself again. Like, Walker leaves in the sewer and goes one direction. He's getting chased back by unforeseen walkers. Last week we saw that too. He gets dragged back by a bunch of goons.
Oh, that's right.
But I was just thinking, at the end of the episode, he runs off in a hissy, and then he gets picked back up with a smile on his face, dude.
Yeah.
Like, nothing besides her getting water. Like, that just made you happy all of a sudden? That's how fickle you are?
I think so.
It's like last week when they're all digging a hole all of a sudden. They're about ready to go to war with pitchforks and AK-47, and all of a sudden everybody's cool. We're going to dig a hole together.
It's like preschool.
It's just felt unbalanced to me.
Yeah. It's rough.
I just think we're stuck here.
It's not getting
And I feel like, again, I almost ramped up into, like, if this keeps going, we're not doing season 4. Fuck this. And then we're going to get a flood of votes and be like, no, do it again.
No, we're not going to vote this time. Has this show plateaued? Like
3A was plateaued.
Did 3A hit the highest mark it's ever going to be, and now it's a steep decline back into season 1 shit?
I don't know how. Again, we always ask ourselves, how do we fix it? I think you have to kill Madison off.
I can fix it, but I'm not going to tell them how until I get hired.
That's right. We're done fixing shit for free.
Yeah, I'm out. No, but you're right. You got to get rid of Madison. I feel like you got to get rid of the whole cast, basically. You pick one person.
And who is that for you?
Probably Nick or Strand.
If we had to pick one from the
Akor.
Alicia
Walker
for sure.
doesn't quite count.
For me, it would be Alicia Sticks.
Yeah.
Damn, yeah, I wouldn't. Alicia Walker, and I would have said Strand a long time ago, but I'd keep Daniel.
Yeah, Daniel would be good. Like, I wouldn't mind seeing like Daniel and Ophelia getting away from it all.
And seeing that road show?
I'll take anything over this right now, quite honestly. Besides the Chris and Travis show.
Oh,
because that was awesome.
Fuck me in the ear hole on that one. I don't know. Let's just push through this. Unfortunately, we didn't get any viewer feedback or listener feedback. No one loves us, but I also think no one's watching it either.
I don't think anyone cares. Like, what are you going to email us about? Like, hey, do you really think they were rolling in poo? Like...
I wish
this show just doesn't leave anything to the imagination.
I wish our listeners would okay, before you guys bitch about that beeper thing, this is what this is. But I don't think they give a shit about it.
No, I don't. I mean, this isn't the show that warrants that kind of.
It wasn't even a key fob, right? It was just like, were you carrying around a Motorola pager this entire time just in case you might need that shit? Like, what's happening?
It's Strand. You pull it off Abigail.
And even in the explosion, like, there was, like, he just kind of just shrugs it off, like, I saw it in a movie once or whatever he said.
Yeah.
Like, fuck you. You guys didn't have an answer, and that's what happened.
Yeah, you had no answer. Get the fuck out of here.
So Strand's able to blow shit up?
Uh-huh.
Weird.
He's what is that, telekinesis? He has telekinesis.
Oh. I told my wife, I told Mo as we're watching it for the first time, I said, this is really... at a B movie right now. This is the shenanigans you would see on a Saturday afternoon. Bullshit
this is
sci-fi.
Z Nation type shit.
Z Nation.
Yeah.
I only seen the first episode, and that was enough for me.
I know.
But This is that zombies go to high school bullshit.
Yeah.
And it's uncomfortable. It's very uncomfortable.
It's bad. At least they have better makeup on this show than a B movie. I'll tell you that.
That's weird, too, because a lot of these walkers are all grayed. There's really not a lot of standout walkers to me a lot.
We still don't get, like, the once every episode or two, like, the hero walker.
Well, what do you call the sewer guy?
I mean, okay, that's the first one in what? 2.5 seasons?
That's probably true.
Do you know what I mean?
It wouldn't dead flesh still sunburn just like leather? Wouldn't it be a lot of toasty looking motherfuckers running around?
Yeah, I mean,
I wonder.
It almost would have to, right?
Maybe.
If you, I'm not sure. Hey, someone can write in. There's your topic.
Yeah, how's
Can
dead
people
flesh?
do dead people sunburn?
When you killed somebody and left them out in the sunlight, what did it act like?
Oh no!
All right, let's get into it. Let's just get right into it.
All right. Walker, Maddie, and Strand are on their way to get water. They run into some walkers in a traffic jam. Strand throws a device that beeps, and they drive through the cars.
What is that? What the fuck is that?
Yeah, it's right off the bat. They didn't bother masking this shit.
Nothing.
They didn't wait for minute 15 or 20.
Yeah.
They're just like, you're right.
I mean, they couldn't find something like the whole audience knows. Like, how about one of those little monkeys that's like ding, 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 like the clapping monkey?
Dude, that would have been awesome.
Anything.
If he would have flung it and just said Motorola and just flung it.
Anything. A cell phone and just have it place.
Oh yeah, music.
Dude, I could have thought of a million things.
But
these guys want to throw up some weird shit.
Oddly enough, like the walkers themselves, right?
Yeah.
They were just so oblivious and didn't care about this truck rolling up.
Nothing.
And then they heard that beeping sound over the truck.
Yeah.
And then, wait. When the truck leaves, all of a sudden they care about the truck and they come after.
When it's convenient.
When it's convenient, come after Strand. And he's over there tying a fucking chain link fence like it's a fucking zip tie cloth rope.
How close were these cars and them?
Oh, dude, this is what I'm saying, folks. It's these little things that it's simple to fix. And then when he gets inside the fence, he's looking far and wide during the landscape, but there's red fucking beetles right in front of his face.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, did you guys
Why?
not even block this shit properly? What's going on, man?
They had to show us like the biggest junkyard ever, the 1,000-acre junkyard,
Yeah, and it's
literally 3 steps in front of his face.
I
Where'd it go?
think I much rather it would have been interesting them fighting through the cars and like they could have did high junkyards or cars or
yeah.
and then he could get lost that way. But no, we got to go fuck around in the sewer with a bunch of liquid shit. Weird.
Anything would have been better. Yeah, so they make it to a junkyard. Strand locks the dead out. Well, he ties a chain in a knot.
Try that, folks, in a hurry.
Yeah,
Watch
then
how your knuckles get beat the shit out of.
Yeah, Strand takes them to the sewer, and Walker starts bitching. This is when he doesn't want to go.
Is that really in your note that he was bitching?
Yeah.
Isn't that weird? Like we didn't talk about this episode off
At
air,
all.
but like
this is the most we've talked about it so
I don't
far.
like when they relegate the people that we should rally behind and just what about this?
I love
Where
having-
are you going?
I love when they make our heroes pansies. It's the best.
Yeah, or incompetent. Just straight up incompetent.
Completely incompetent.
We had 5-6 minutes of them bouncing around a sewer, folks.
Yeah, unnecessarily.
No lights. I guess the light budget was low this week.
Tap lights, something, anything. So Maddie and company make their way through the tunnel. Strand seems to be lost. Walker's still mad that Maddie traded his gold for Strand. They encounter some dead. Strand admits he's lost and tells Maddie Daniel is at the dam. He tells her what happened with Daniel. Well, between him and Daniel, what happened, Strand finds the right path. They crawl through poo. There's a walker stuck in the sewer, and of course, they have to remove it to get through. So Maddie disassembles it with Strand's help.
That doesn't make sense.
None at all.
Just goofy shit. Oh, when they walk into walkers, these walkers only care that there's flashlights all of us. They weren't responding to noise.
Nope.
They weren't ramped up in any way.
Yeah.
And then when they approach,
They have night vision.
and then like we don't see him again. And then like I said, like Walker prances off and like I'm leaving, and he prances off. They have a moment, and all of a sudden he's running back. Guys, he's literally screaming Madison Strand. Like it's awkward, dude.
It's bad.
It's awkward.
These zombies have no rules.
They're
First,
coming.
They
Where,
only
dude?
hear, then they can't hear. Then they have a sense of smell, then they don't have a sense of smell. I give up.
It reminded me. because we always say the ninja walkers.
Yeah.
Like, that you don't hear them, but like this time they're there, but we don't see them or hear them.
These were
apparently.
like the bulls in the china shop.
It's just weird. I can buy the fact that these little tunnels could have situations in them, but they just showed it once.
Yeah.
They walk away.
That's it.
They didn't ever had any problems behind.
Is this
them.
when they had a moment with one on the grate? Like they were walking and were like, "So why are you? Who cares?
Oh yeah, dude.
Why
I'm
are
glad
you worried
brought
about
that
being
up.
quiet with them, but you're yelling in the fucking sewer when you have 3 of them behind you?"
They're crawling through that thing and they look up, and I saw it. I was like, these assholes are going to worry about those assholes up there, and sure
Yeah.
enough, they did. Quiet. Like, are they going to lift the grate now?
They might.
gives a shit?
It's fear, dude. Who knows?
I don't like it, folks.
Yeah.
It's weird and it's not fun. It's goofy.
It's painful. My
We're
Sunday nights are painful.
It's embracing the madness at this again.
It is.
We were enjoying last half season. Now we're back to like, oh god.
We're back to the fun.
If someone appears on the show and her name is Abigail, I'd start believing it. Like, yep, that makes sense.
It's back, restored, back to good.
No, Abigail, she's a female boat. I'm like, okay, it makes sense.
Yep. Perfect.
Ugh.
All right. So Daniel is being chased and shot at in his water truck. The driver is mad. Ephraim. I forgot his name, so he's just a driver. He's mad at Daniel that Daniel shot at the group. What the hell? You shoot at him? What are you supposed to do?
And how does he know that maybe Daniel's just not throwing some bullets in the air above their heads?
Yeah.
Like, just to scare him off.
Just warning shots.
Because they're trying to kill us, Ephraim. What do you want?
You know, if that tanker takes a couple low shots, it's pretty much fucking useless, right?
Fucking dude told him to get down. There's a whole metal wall, a tank behind them. There's no shooting around.
And it's not just a metal tank. It's a metal tank, water, metal tank,
right.
rear window.
Get down.
Get down.
Get down.
Yeah. No, he meant there's a good song on the radio.
Oh, we should have. If we did some video recast, we should have played that in the background. Get down, get down. Just like, what the fuck? It's so awkward.
I mean, we've all seen the Mythbusters, right? When you shoot in a pool,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the bullet travels like 5 feet and it's useless.
That's just straight up water. Forget the metal.
Yeah, forget the metal it's got to go through. Then the, what is it, 20 feet of water probably?
That heavy dude that got grazed, excuse me. He could have been standing flat out and like he still wouldn't have gotten hit.
No.
Because all this weird, like, I don't think they proofread their shit.
Not at all.
Like, are they going to be in a metal truck? No, they're going to be in behind a plate of glass, and they're going to run.
You know what's sad
Ben,
about this? Some director was sitting there
Yeah.
watching this shit happen, and it never dawned on him, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on here?
He probably did say that. Like, oh, is it lunch? Okay.
Yeah. What the fuck? Lunchtime? All right, let's go. We'll worry about this later. They just never got back.
They're probably
to it.
over there in corners by the craft services. Like, they better not hire RJ and Rooster.
Yeah.
This shit's bullshit.
If they
better
do,
not.
we're fucked.
I'm going to come through there and knock over that fucking
Right.
that food plate. And I'm like,
What is that? What the fuck is that?
I'll be like terrorizing motherfuckers on repeat.
I'm here for half the money,
Yeah. I'm making half your pay and I'm doing a better job.
and I'm doing twice as much work.
Kick rocks, bitch.
Exactly. Again, you can call us anytime, AMC. We'll save you.
What? That's the show, right? Behind the scenes.
Yeah.
That's our show right there. We behind the scenes of Fear the Walking Dead, just fucking people up left and right.
Yes.
We don't have to fuck with their product, and we created another show. It could be a web show. I don't give a
It
shit.
can be whatever. We can call it something other than fear.
They'd be having like close to me in someone's ear, like, "What the fuck are you doing?
What is the matter with you, sir?
Get down from what?" And just have my fucking iPhone up to there. Get down, get down. Just like terrorizing motherfuckers. Flinging fucking donuts at people's face. That's stupid. That's stupid. What's wrong with you?
Chili donut right to the neck.
I'd take buckets of fake blood and just dump it over to the next
Yeah.
director like, you suck.
Do it again.
Just like, that'd be our show right there. Just running around. Terrorizing. At least that might make the Walking Dead people try a little harder. Like,
They'll be like,
you
"Oh,
can't-
fuck, we can't have
these
this."
fucking assholes can't come here. We can't have
we
it.
don't need this. We don't need this at all.
Where's Jeffrey Dean Morgan? I need to talk to him.
Yep. We're going to have a meeting.
I'd be like waiting in their fucking trailers like, I gotta talk to you. Sit down.
I will shut that shit down.
Play that over and over again on loudspeakers like it's Guantanamo Bay all of a sudden.
What? Oh, wrong one.
I will shut that shit down.
Oh, man.
That's the show. We
That's it.
just came up with another brain fart. That's the show. We don't have to fix this show anymore. We can do our own show.
We can just fix behind the scenes.
Oh, my God, dude.
Oh, man. It'd be like one of those home renovation shows.
Yes.
Oh, we can do this for all kinds of shows.
Oh, my God.
Fucking let's do this.
They'll never invite us, but we might have to be. We're being outside.
Who would pay two guys?
Just they don't have to pay as much, right?
No,
we
hell
said that
no.
all along.
Yeah, but who would invite us? Can you fix our behind the scenes staff?
AMC needs to hire us
Yeah.
to terrorize their workers.
They do.
It's just one of those things.
Yeah.
We got to go to AMC to do it. Like,
Yes.
we don't go to Dave Erickson or Nick
No,
Kirkman.
we go to AMC.
And they're like, dude, this show is gonna be hot, man.
Let me help you.
And we just show up on set with like random shit.
Yeah.
Dude, it's golden.
Oh man,
Golden
can you
tits.
imagine the DVD like extras?
It's the show's gonna be one DVD extra. That's it. Behind the scenes with fucking RJ and Rooster throwing food around like stupid idiot. Stupid idiot.
The fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah. Like us sitting in like one of those writer room meetings like, are you fucking serious with this?
I just want to hit somebody with a script.
They were like, what are you doing here? AMC has me here, bitch.
Yeah,
And
and they're
that-
invited by AMC. We can pull up in a limo.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. We can wear AMC shirts.
I
Just
will. I
Fucking
don't
walking
care.
around with a tack hammer. You asshole.
Give me your finger.
Yeah.
Please give me your finger.
Give me your finger, smell mine.
Oh, that's just hell.
Dude, they deserve it.
Oh, you went too far.
I'd be like, create a better show. Create a better show. Create a better show.
I still just want to hit somebody with a script.
And the thing is, the slug line would be like, you can get rid of us by doing better.
Yeah, yeah. When we can't
Done
help
deal.
you anymore, then you're fixed.
Right. Done deal.
Fucking right.
We better move on. We got to
Yeah.
get out of our warm dreams.
Yeah. So Daniel shoots at Strand. Yeah. Maddie talks to him a bit. He asks about Ophelia.
They made Daniel a useless. He just shoots like at someone dead to rights.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden he can't shoot.
Nothing. Yeah.
Fuck off.
He can. Moving on. He doesn't know. He doesn't know it. He can believe. He doesn't know if he can believe Maddie. Maddie asks for water, but Dan needs to speak to Lola first. Maddie wants to handle the negotiation, but Walker isn't sure about it. What makes Walker think he can actually negotiate with Daniel better than Maddie could?
I would like to see it happen.
I would like to see him try. Yeah.
Because they're both badasses in their own rights, right?
Yeah.
Walker could have, Walker was he could have tore through that ranch and just cleaned house and did whatever he wanted. It's sort of like one of those empty threats. He's a walking empty threat. Daniel has at least been on air or on scenes, showing what he can do. And the dude set a fire to another ranch just to watch it burn.
Yeah.
So I want to see this interaction. But
And that was a big ass
again, I'd much rather watch those dudes because if they ever teamed up, ooh, shit.
right?
But he's going to hate Walker from here on out.
Oh, yeah, it's
because of
over.
Ophelia.
Uh-huh.
It's always a girl.
Yep. So Maddie talks with Lola. She tells him, Lola tells them they don't have water to spare, which is kind of shitty.
Oh, man.
You have a fucking dam full of water.
I was on her side. I don't like to admit it. Like, Madison's like, you have a fucking leg, bitch.
And then she rubs the salt in their wound because she says there will be no trade, but offers them to stay the night. Why?
Well, down in the boiler room, no less.
Yeah.
Like, this place isn't suited to hotel. Like, you got to put people in office wings, right? So stop inviting people to stay here. This isn't the nicest place to hang out at.
It's not even a Motel 6.
And then Mo brought up another point during the show, like, why don't people just go on the outskirts of that lake and get water that way? Why are they fighting for trucker?
Because they want it through the faucet, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know
I have
either.
no fucking clue.
There would be
man.
no fighting if they just walked in the other side of that
Yeah.
lake. Unless
Yeah.
it's behind fences that we don't know of.
How big is a fence? I mean,
Ask Mr. Trump. I don't know. He's into building fences. Apparently, he built that fence. I don't know.
He must have.
But
It must have been like a test fence right before the apocalypse happened.
The question still stands. Like, why don't you just get a bunch of jugs and be like, see, Lou, I can do it myself. You know.
Yeah, fuck you, Lola. We don't need your trucks.
Now we need that clip. Fucking, I'll do it myself. They're out there, their own tankers, filling it up by themselves. Whatever, bitch.
Oh, man. I love this show. So Daniel and Lola talk. She asks if he believes Ophelia is there, and she understands if he has to go, but she needs him at the dam. But Daniel stays. He tells her he'll stay anyway.
Here, this dude is giving you gifts of knowledge. This is what's happening. This is what's going to happen. I've been through this before. Yeah. But he keeps getting blowback from Efrain and Lola both.
Yeah.
It's like, this is the same shit we've seen on The Walking Dead. We've seen it over here a bunch of times. Yeah. It's not fun to watch. Figure out another way, folks, to fucking, illustrate your, like, they're coming for you, Lola. They're fucking going to blow us up and this No. Like, then why am I here? You just said you needed me.
Maybe there's
why do you need me?
Maybe there was a reason Dante was such a dick.
You bring that up. It's not a bad thought, right?
Just saying.
Water is the prime commodity.
That's
right?
your new gold.
That's
your new gold.
Fuck Walker's Pogs. They don't matter anymore. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter anymore.
No, it doesn't.
And like, it aggravates me when they have these stupid empty arguments like, I need you. And then I'd be like, you don't listen to my advice. You don't want me to shoot any weapons. What do you need me for?
Yeah.
To turn the crank on the fucking water hose? I don't know.
To keep track of the deliveries.
And what's going to happen again? Like if a water distribution meetup like goes bad.
Yeah, right.
And he's got to drop some fools. He's going to come back and hear bitching about it.
Yeah. And they're going to lose a truck at some point.
They're going to lose a truck. So it's
then
whatever.
What are you going to do?
Maybe there it is, the conflict maybe, that the dam gets overran by either walkers or another faction, and so the ranch has no water again. Maybe that's the thing. And so the ranch has to mount up, drive 2 days away to take over the dam. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here.
Can we just go to a place that's not in the middle of the desert?
Yeah, I'm tired of it.
I'm over it.
I don't think the zombie...
This is worse than the farm.
Yeah, really.
I mean, I didn't have a huge problem with the first half of the farm. You know, I got it. But, I mean, this is terribly worse. Remember, at least at the end of those episodes, you were like, oh, wow, I can't wait to see next week's. Like, it might have been 58 seconds of bullshit or 58 minutes of bullshit, but the last 2 minutes, it would draw you back in.
Remember, this is the show that told you it's going to be the fall of L.A.
The fall of L.A.
And then we're on a boat, and then we're on a bunch of ranches.
In a hotel.
Feels like we're on a bad fucking show of House Hunters.
It is. It's the worst. This is some people like pay lots of money for this vacation, right?
Oh, dude.
You leave LA, you head out on the coast in a big boat, you come back, spend some time at whatever the first ranch was they were hanging at.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, I don't even know what it was called.
Like I think it was a tequila factory or
it was
whatever.
Tomas's family's ranch.
Yeah. You spend I'm guessing some people spend $1,000 a night to stay there.
Done
right?
At least 1,000 pogs.
Yeah. And then you go and you end up on beachfront property in a beautiful hotel.
Yep. Let that fall aside.
Now they take a tour of the dam.
Some people got helicopter rides.
Yeah. This is like a vacation.
This is a fucking African safari for the apocalypse. If you got 100 gold pogs, you got money to roam around with. Do whatever you want. Next thing we need is Canadian The Walking Dead, and we'll have nothing but snow.
Mounties, moose.
Dead Mounties walking around, dude.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Done deal. AMC? we went south. It's time to go north.
Wait, I thought AMC doesn't have any of The Walking Deads anymore. Didn't Kirkman move?
Kirkman's future projects are all, he can take them other places. Or he signed with Sony, meaning... AMC probably had at one point a deal where whatever he came up with, he had the first option there. Okay. But they didn't. They decided to hold money from him.
Yeah.
So he probably I'm walking.
That's always smart to do.
I'm Christopher walking out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, well.
Good AMC. AMC, hire us.
We can help you. All the way in the corporate offices, even.
We can fix all your shows.
We can fix it all.
All of a sudden, I appear on Preacher, and I'm like, this is dumb.
Yeah.
This is
Does that guy have an asshole for a face?
Yeah. Asshole face.
You're fired.
Butthole, get out.
So Daniel and Lola talk. Where do we leave off?
I don't know. There's going to be...
Oh, yeah. Walker and Strand are bunking together. Walker threatens to kick the ranchers off the ranch. Why would you bunk those two together?
Dude, you're acting like there's plenty of room. There's nothing but, you didn't get to see Hoover Dam when I went to go see it. But it's nothing but large rooms upon large rooms. So it's just one big, cell blocks.
Yeah.
So, yeah, of course, this is the smallest little isolated area.
Yeah, they put them in a broom closet together.
Let's be fair, Lola didn't know that these assholes were bickering all the time. So
okay, but even if you had problems with the guy, wouldn't you be like, I'm going to go find somewhere else to stay?
I'm going to go find a better closet.
Yeah. I'm going to go find the paper closet.
Oh, I keep having these weird ideas. Now I understand. The ranch is going to get with the people trying to get into the dam and help them take over the dam.
Yes. So the 50,000 people from all the cities around the dam
that want water
need the 12 people from the ranch.
Right. It's a proxy war. It's a proxy war. Done deal. Fixed. I mean, it's not fixed, but I see where they're going.
Yeah. It sounds horrible.
It's fucking bad.
It sounds really bad.
No matter what I can think of, it's bad.
It doesn't end well, does it?
I need to be on site to fix this shit. I'm just saying.
We need to start over. Can we get a mulligan?
Yeah. Goofy shit.
So Maddie talks to Lola. Maddie knows she won't trade because it would cause a revolt. Then tries to tell Lola how to rule. I love this from Maddie.
Fucking, oh, God.
Let me show you how to rule. What the fuck do you know?
You're doing it all wrong, Lola, so let me show you and tell you what to do. Like, Lola could have just offed her right there.
I kind of wish she would have.
She would have just tossed her over the side. I learned this from Dante.
Efrain, I need your help.
Efrain would, like, pray for her. Like, I pray for your soul. Like, no.
While you're falling, can you hit the lever to let the dam free?
She's a malevolent spirit. Kill her off as soon as possible.
Yeah. But Lola's nice. She offers to have Maddie and the kids stay at the dam.
How fucking great.
Yeah.
She don't even know these two kids.
Yeah, so this is like the hot spot. Everybody wants to take it over, right?
Right.
Yeah, let me stay here.
I'm not going to give the gringos water, but I'm going to let them stay with us. Like, oh, yeah, the 50,000 crowd outside is going to be okay with that, too. So shut up. You're talking outside both your fucking asses.
Yeah,
it just doesn't make sense.
No.
It's goofy and it's not fair. I'm just going to keep saying it's not fucking fair. Now I got to find a clip that says not fair.
Yeah. So Strand offers to help the guy that got shot in the gut.
He last time he played doctor, it really fucking backfired at the hotel. So
yeah, it didn't go well, did it?
But he managed to do it here.
He did. He pulled it off. So Strand tries to be friendly with him and Efrain. But they back off because Daniel called him a snake at some point. Strand keeps trying to smooth talk them. They tell him Daniel is paranoid. Is he going crazy at some point?
Wait, who are you asking about going crazy?
Well, Efrain at some point says Daniel's paranoid.
Well, I think ultimately this is just a scene where Strand is doing recon.
Yeah.
He might, I can't remember if he caught a glimpse of like weirdness between Efrain and Daniel before.
Okay.
Like when they first arrived. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I mean,
but
maybe...
this is just a recon mission for Strand.
Oh, of course.
He's trying to figure out where her left-hand man, if Daniel's her right-hand man, maybe he's just trying to figure out an opening. That's all.
Trying to figure
That's
out what side
the
to
only
play.
thing I took it.
Yeah, I could see that. No, I mean, that makes sense.
This dude's got a
That's
graze, and they're treating it like it's a fucking, like, open wound, like World War II style. Like, Tom Hanks just got shredded, and so he's got to get this Band-Aid on it.
Yeah.
This asshole needs to keep it clean.
Like, this guy needs morphine and everything else.
Was this fucking guy laying around all day not getting treated? Is that another thing?
It must have been. Like 8 hours later, I need a Band-Aid.
Lola would be like, Madison did it all wrong. Not offer her guns, but offer her medical supplies. Like, you're going to need to... we got an extra doctor, too, we can give you.
I'll give you a bottle of hydrogen peroxide for 10,000 gallons of water.
That dude just like, he's getting worked on now. It's nightfall, motherfucker.
Right,
People, these three assholes just crawled around the sewer all day, and they had time to wash their asses. And now he's worried, I got to get this wound taken care of. What the fuck?
Oh, no. This is where we find out Efrain wants to let the water flow out of the dam, and Strand tells him it'll evaporate, which it pretty much would.
Well, I like, oddly enough, we're giving the show a lot of shit, but I did like, whenever Strand's on, it's like one of those Morgan theories. Like, they do a little extra effort with Strand.
Mm-hmm.
So, I just lost my train of thought.
It happens, man.
Yeah, sorry.
It happens. No worries. I wish I could help you, but
No. This damn volume thing just did it to me again.
Is it doing it to you again? Yeah, that's all right. We're going to push through.
Okay.
Daniel thanks Walker for helping his daughter. Walker tells Dan Ophelia is a soldier. Daniel doesn't like to hear this. He doesn't like to hear about the whole anthrax story, and he is not happy.
Yeah, so I get Daniel's his argument. Yeah, I get it. Like, he never wanted his daughter to go down this path.
Yeah,
so ultimately, I get it. It's not I understood this. And again, a lot of these scenes, especially in the back half of this episode, are just one-on-ones. Which is fine. We needed a big contextual dump on us. So all of a sudden they're going to give it to us.
Of course.
So maybe next week we're going to get all contextual dumps.
Over on the other side, yeah.
Brokeback
everyone's
Mountain.
Digging the dirt from under their fingernails from digging a hole.
And getting mad at each other because there's no water there and all this other bullshit.
They go right back to war when they find there's no water.
I'm going to pick up my shovel. I'm going to hit you while you shoot me in the face.
How good would that be? Alicia just slaps the shit out of like...
I just want bald Legolas to get his goddamn arrows back. I just want that to happen.
It might, man.
But I'm saying Daniel. I understood Daniel's argument.
Yeah, no, I get it. Strand tells Maddie maybe she isn't meant to stay at the ranch. Then Maddie talks about Lola not standing up for, to the people.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, it's whatever.
They don't. This show, in all fairness, does not do women any fucking favors.
At all.
Because at this point, I'm thinking like, fuck this Lola.
Yeah,
I'm already fuck Madison, right? Alicia's always teetering.
Yeah,
Gretchen was
that
a
could go
D-bag.
one way or the other any day.
Well, I can't remember the chick that ran off on Nick, Luciana.
Oh, yeah.
She just fucked off.
Well, then she got shot in the face, right?
Ophelia's just doing whatever she wants. Like, this show doesn't do women any favors.
At all.
And it's like, I can't rally Alicia's obviously the closest, but
yeah,
I can't rally with any of these chicks, and it's not their fault.
They definitely don't have like the strong like Carol.
Right. And so it's like, you got to pick one and stick with it, man.
Please.
It's not. It can't be Madison because
you
already burnt that bridge with a lot of viewers.
I feel like she's borderline bipolar.
Oh, yeah.
There's something going on with her.
She's stuck in Birmingham, Alabama.
Yeah, I love how that didn't come up to like the midway.
All of a sudden,
season two.
Yeah. It's like last season.
Like, just let the poor lady have her accent. What the hell does it matter?
Because she can never hold it, right? She can.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, if you want this lady so bad for the show, just let her have a bit of an accent. It wouldn't hurt anything to give her a backstory.
Because she brought up Birmingham again, and like
every time I hear that, I'm like, I know why.
Like, yeah, we get it. You can't do a regular accent. It's fine.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with that.
It's like half. I don't. Let's just move on.
All right. Oh boy. Yeah, they continue to talk. He asks Maddie what she wants. She wants to be at the ranch. Strand wants a future where he doesn't fail his friends,
which is fine.
Yeah,
but all of a sudden, Strand was just like, I'm all for myself, but whenever it comes to Madison, is like his kryptonite.
I don't get it. He's the one that saved them, right?
I never on the boat. You mean Abigail?
Yeah.
Ultimately, yeah, because he bought into Nick.
Mm-hmm.
Nick brought along all these people, and Strand's probably like, "Fuck, my life hasn't been better since."
Yeah, I've been fucked since day one.
I should have just left that drug addict in the fucking pen.
Yeah,
and got out of here.
Right.
But he probably would have took a dirt nap with Tomas.
Oh, probably.
I just don't buy like these two. Because maybe Strand sees that she'll do whatever it takes, even to con people like he wants to all the time. But
will she?
But I don't know. When it comes to her kids, no.
Yeah.
And she even says as much. In so many words, she doesn't want to keep her kids. Saw her do some fucking shitty things, and she's probably assuming now that her kids are going to follow suit, which Nick has already.
Of course.
So she's not a great role model.
Not at all.
And these are the reasons why my wife hates the fucking bitch. Can't stand watching her half the time. So
wow, harsh words, man. So Daniel and Lola argue about where to deliver water. He tells her he can't defend her without weapons and ammo. She compares him to Dante, which is BS. She wants to go on the water run. Daniel thinks it's good that the people fear him. Then he tells them he can leave, or she tells him he can leave or do what she says. Again, where's the alliance for what?
I don't know. I don't know. And like, in all honesty, at this point in this episode, I was just like, whatever, just get this shit over with.
Yeah, that's what I was getting to with my note taking too.
Just like at some point, especially in the second watch, is like, oh fuck, another 20 minutes.
You'll notice when there's subtitles, my handwriting gets real bad.
Yeah, and that's bullshit, right?
Yeah, they both speak English very well.
But I get that they want to keep in their culture. I get that argument. But white on white, first off, fuck off.
Yeah.
And again, I'm weird like that. I guess I'm truly a fucking gringo American. But when I watch television, I don't want to read anything.
No.
I don't come here for the foreign subtitles. I'm sorry. I appreciate it, and I do like Daniel, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just in the wrong on that. I just don't like it.
I think, yeah, kind of. Yeah, no. I mean, I like what they're doing. I like that they're not alienating other cultures.
Right.
And that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. But at the same time, I don't want to read my words.
Well,
or,
it's
I don't want to read the dialogue.
Especially when it goes on and on. Especially when it's white on white bullshit. And it's like, fucking make it a little yellow or something so I can see it faster and better. Because I'm a reader. Like, when I see subtitles, I focus on the words straight up. I can't do both. Even when I read a book,
no.
I'm into the words. And I'm into the articles. I'm into the web or whatever.
Yeah.
Because, I'm a strong reader. And so when I see that, I'm just missing all context. I'm just like, read.
Yeah.
Read. And then you're like, okay, how much of this? Do a little bit.
Yeah, I don't mind
but not
that.
a shit ton.
Yeah.
But then again, this thing is worldwide. So how does the French feel about it?
Yeah.
How does like Ireland feel about it? Or not? No, they don't have their own language per se. But you know what I mean. Like how is the Arab world? Arab, yeah. The Arab world feel like when they see this stuff. Is it extra confusing because they're dealing with two language barriers potentially? I don't know.
Sure.
It's interesting.
I guess we'd have to watch like some like French show where they speak Russian,
Maybe.
like back and forth, just to get that feeling or something.
Because like it or not, The Walking Dead as a whole, both shows, merchandise, is a phenomenon.
It is.
And by our listeners, we got French listeners, we got a bunch of like overseas listeners.
Oh yeah.
So I wonder how they, how that works for them. You know what I mean?
I'm curious to know.
I'm curious to know, like, these little things. When there's a shit ton, because I would imagine there's subtitles for American.
Yeah.
Maybe they just see, I guess they don't see two different versions. It's all one for them.
It was all just be one.
I'm stupid.
Or do they voice over them?
Maybe, yeah.
I would imagine a show like this, it's a voiceover.
I don't know. I just get aggravated. Like,
I'll have to ask the wife if they have Walking Dead in Poland. If she can get me some. Bootleg Polish Walking Dead.
I bet you can find it online.
Oh, I'm sure.
If we cared that much.
You have to go on the Polish YouTube.
The Polish YouTube?
Yeah, but you have to speak Polish to get to it.
I don't understand
It's just YouTube in Polish, but I don't know how to speak Polish. I want to do the same thing with my headphones so bad right now.
Yeah, these damn things.
Oh, all right, let's continue. Daniel tells Strand that if he's up to no good, it's fine, or as long as it benefits both of them, he'll look the other way. If not, he'll kill him. And then he sings Down with the Water Queen.
Yeah.
That was strange.
What, Daniel singing or this whole scene there?
I didn't have a problem with the scene. It was just when he walked away, just singing Down with the Water Queen. Like,
it makes you want to think that Daniel's really on Strand and Madison's side, which he might be.
And I'm fine with that.
But ultimately, he's against Lola.
But if you're against
Lola's
Lola, just take the damn thing over. It's not that hard.
He's almost like another proxy situation where he's letting Strand get away with this.
Yeah.
But it's going to benefit him too, obviously.
Of course.
It looked badass.
This is inevitably what gets him his guns and ammo.
Right. It gets them scared, which might help alleviate Daniel's problems, but Daniel's been right all along. At some point, they're going to test these borders.
You need that.
So it's a win-win.
Mm-hmm. It is.
And Daniel must have like had to suck up a lot of like ego just to deal with Strand for a moment.
Right.
Like, go ahead and do your thing. You fuck this up, you're in my sights. I just like how he delivered sights.
I enjoyed this scene.
Yeah.
I had no problems with it. It was probably one of my favorite.
We've always seen that too. Even when they're on Abigail, he was antagonizing Strand.
Yeah.
When he walked up
Always.
on his head and he's like tapping his belly, like he's like trying to fuck with Strand.
Yeah.
I always liked this dynamic between these two.
Mm-hmm. So Maddie asks Walker where he's going. He tells her the ranchers have to leave. She pleads with him as he walks away. I don't understand why the ranchers have to leave.
This dude walks away more than like a teenage 13-year-old girl, just like, I'm leaving.
I know.
Like, stop doing this to this fucking
At
guy.
what point do you just crush his head with a rock and go back and be like, sorry, he got eaten by, he went out like a hero.
You could say the same thing for Madison.
Yeah. At what point do one of these main characters do this to the other one? Because that's the shit I want to see.
Yeah, no, not even in the real world, this shit wouldn't be lasting this long, in my opinion.
No.
People bickering with each other left and
Yeah.
right while people die of thirst, and like the answer's right there in a lake.
Yeah, exactly.
But, it's just, and like I said, I've been saying it all along. What they're doing to Walker is just aggravating. And then at the end, he's smiling to get back in the truck, like I knew you could do it. Like, fuck off.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been great if you put like a shank right in the side of like Strand's neck at the end.
I don't know.
Something.
All these characters, and I think you could apply this to everybody, they're just very wishy-washy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when we first met Walker, he was cutting people's, like, scalps open.
He was scalping motherfuckers.
And, like, the bird was eating that one dude's head. And, like, he was a serious motherfucker.
That
Now
was
he's
pretty
been
awesome.
relegated to just bitching left and right.
Yeah, now he's just a spineless jellyfish.
Strand is like a thief, con artist with a heart of gold.
Yeah.
And he's wishy-washy. Daniel's starting to approach that shit. And we could never stand Madison all this time.
No. I mean, she's been wishy-washy from day one.
So it's not fun. They need to stick to their characters, writing and such, and just stay forward with it, focused.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't be so uncomfortable to watch. Because
agree.
I see that unhinged. That's one of my character traits, is like I can see through people's bullshit easily. And I see it here. Mm-hmm. It's like then I focus on it too much and I can never enjoy what I'm watching.
Exactly. So Maddie tells Strand it's time to go. Then the water truck blows up.
Secretly. He's fucking Cyclops from X-Men, apparently.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there or how he did it.
But
it seemed like he didn't have much time.
He had a second beeper.
Between, like, when Daniel was like, if you're going to do something, go ahead, as long as it benefits us.
Right.
You know? I feel like there wasn't much time in between there.
It's fucking fast and loose again. I keep bringing it up, but it's fast and loose with timing, right?
Yeah.
We talked about it last week.
Mm-hmm.
Doing it again here.
Yeah.
Somehow he got a pipe bomb or another beeper or something to explode that
And then
truck.
he got people to rally around it. So...
And if he just saw it, like on a movie, like he says, he got really a miracle to happen without blowing himself up, right?
Yeah, right?
It's just goofy, and it's not fun.
No. So Strand, Daniel, and Maddie, they take out some walkers. Lola wants to keep the dead out. Dan tells her she has bigger problems. Then a group of angry people head for the dam. Lola decides to make a deal with Maddie. Guns and ammo for water, and Ophelia should be at the trade. Fair enough.
That's all fair.
Yeah. I feel like Maddie's getting the better end of this deal.
Yeah, because she's got Daniel on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
She's got Ophelia. Well, don't have her, but
of course
she's safe with her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. And Lola is what's the word for it? She's not dumb, but desperate, maybe, or very. She trusts Daniel to the point where she's blind to it.
To a fault.
And Lola might not have been a good leader in the beginning. That's why Dante was there in the first place. Lola was just the dam worker.
Yeah.
So maybe she's just not a great leader at all.
Could be.
We got a fucking Joffrey running around.
Joffrey. That's not good. Maddie thanks Daniel. He warns her about friendly faces stabbing you in the back. Maddie asks Strand how he did it. They run into Walker, and they pick his punk ass up.
Yeah.
The end.
That doesn't make sense.
None at all, right?
That's 2 weeks in a row with some weird happy-ass ending that makes no fucking sense.
No. This felt like a Dentine commercial, or like a Doublemint commercial.
He's been, like, literally bitching the entire episode. He doesn't, like, question her, like, where'd you get that? How did you get that?
Yeah.
Where's that? What are you going to do? This tank ain't going to last long. All of a sudden, he's just giggling. And just gets in the fucking truck.
Oh, you got a water truck. Yay.
It's weird, dude.
Yeah.
It's uncomfortable.
So are they meeting at the bazaar?
Yeah, that's what.
Is that the worst place in the world to meet?
Horrible for fuck. Well, it's the drug deal central, apparently.
Yeah, but when people are like, oh, there's a water truck that comes every week.
Yeah, maybe
this could be a problem,
while.
right?
Maybe like the first two go according to plan, but yeah, there's nothing but henchmen running around this motherfucker.
No. And then you have the lady that you screwed.
Yeah, the Asian
lady.
The Asian lady and her henchmen were there, and they dealing with water.
And I guess she got Strand into the clear, so.
Yeah. Well, she was the main lady at that bazaar, right?
Well, yeah, I believe so, or was she just the water lady?
She was just I don't know. We never met the King Dingling if that wasn't the case, right? Unless we're wrong.
Doesn't matter.
Maybe that's our bad person, is the bazaar.
Oh, it could be.
The bazaar folks, apparently.
Yeah.
Now all of our fucking main characters are going to be lashed to the fucking...
Yeah, so you're going to send Jake and Alicia out and Ophelia to go get water.
Only if he's healthy.
Yeah.
Only if he's healthy.
Yeah.
'Cause he's been fighting the fucking tuberculosis or whatever he's got going on.
Anthrax.
Yeah, that
Nick was fine in like a week and a half.
Nick is a strong boy.
Yes. He's a hophead, man. He's a heroin addict.
He's a hophead. What are you? Is it 1985 all of a sudden?
It is.
He's a hophead. But that's the end of the episode of
Finally.
La Serpiente. Again, I'm sitting at a D.
At a D.
I'm still at a D.
Yeah, I'm staying.
And
I'm
next
not
week's
changing.
episode is titled Brother's Keeper. So that should give you a clue into what next week's episode
Yeah.
was all about. Is going to be about, excuse me. It's going to be directed by Alric Riley, and I don't know who wrote it because it's TBA. But Brothers Keepers next week's episode, season 3, episode 12. In all honesty, I'm not looking forward to it.
No.
And
not
we're
at all.
gonna struggle through the back half of this. I'm almost certain at this point.
Oh, absolutely.
If you saw the previews on next week on, it looked like, and here's a spoiler if you haven't seen it, but Dipshit is back.
Of course.
So unless
mean-
he's in a mental, like he comes back through Nick's visions again.
Nick's
but he was on the
hallucination.
next week on, I do believe.
I'm sure.
So he comes back with his one bullet. Maybe he's got a bunch of fucking Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome people following him around.
That would already?
Right. Time has no.
They've
time
been
is,
gone, what, 3 days?
Time
at
is
this
not
point?
linear here in this world.
No.
Yeah, it's gonna be an episode. But before you guys go, hit loosewirenetwork.com and hit that Amazon button whenever you can. We still haven't got any new reviews to go over this week, so we're really brokenhearted about it.
We are.
And we're gonna start kicking people out of the goddamn core at any point.
Quickly, too.
Quickly. I will not be.
What is that? What the fuck is that?
I'm gonna be that guy at the quarry. Just start fucking all sorts of shenanigans. So drop us a review. Hit the subscribe button if you're new to us. We're glad you're here. We're glad you choose us. Leave those reviews so we can read you off on air. We do have a phone number.
Oh, yeah. It's 708-584-0552.
And criticallydeadcast@gmail.com is the email. So write in, start bitching with us, bitch against us, or, call in and we'll play you on air if you want to. This is just warm up for The Walking Dead at this point.
It is. We're still trying to knock that rust off.
Yeah. So, and obviously, last but certainly not least, is our friends over at tvtime.com. They've been great friends to us. Visit their webpage, tvtime.com. Find their app on both platforms, iOS and Android. Get together with your fellow fans on any show possible. They have a following for that there. You can compare notes. You can talk about theories. You can just bitch and moan there. You can literally have it notified on your phone when your episodes are appearing. A lot of shows are starting up in October. That's what I'm using it for because I got Mr. Robot coming, got Stranger Things, you got The Walking Dead. You got a bunch of shit coming along. I think Handmaid's Tale's coming. I could be wrong with that one.
Already? That seems quick.
I could be wrong with that one.
Yeah. I got to get Hulu for that.
October is going to be a big month on a bunch of premieres. I forgot that The Deuce on HBO started, and that helped remind me. Like,
Did you watch that at all?
I did watch the first episode. The second one's recorded.
Any good?
It's fucking interesting. It definitely. I don't know if you never watched The Wire,
No.
but it feels like The Wire because the guy that created The Wire also creates The Deuce. It's pretty cool. It's very cool, very dirty, in a grimy way. It's not sexy time.
Like Greasy?
Greasy, probably like real humanity type.
All right.
Sexual
I'll have to
type
give
stuff.
that one a try.
It's
before it
fun
gets
though.
too far
Good
away.
acting, good writing.
All right, cool.
But I bring it up because I use the TV Time app to help. I forgot it even started, and then hey, asshole,
Nice.
The Deuce is started. Like, oh, thanks TV Time. So give our friends over there a shout out if you can. Tell them we sent you. But that's gonna be an episode.
That's it.
I can't think of anything else. Well, like I said, we got about 6 more weeks of this overall. Let me see here. 5 episodes, but 2 of them, the last 2 are going to be together. So we got 4 weeks to go.
That's it for.
4 more weeks of this. Like I said, it's not going to turn around, I don't think.
No. I don't think it can.
So that's going to be the episode. We appreciate you guys. We love you. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for hanging with us. There's always room at the quarry. All you got to do is leave a
review.
Or leave a review.
Or subscribe and leave a review.
You're not going to get into Naked Twister unless you leave a review. People already learned.
Yeah.
You get automatically to the front line.
So what is it, like a subscription,
Yeah.
Get you in the quarry.
In the quarry.
Subscription and a review, pretty much VIP.
VIP and any other nice little goodies that you do along the way. Frontline and Naked Twister time.
Absolutely.
Because a lot of people don't realize we have one big game. We did some shenanigans with the board, the little mat that we laid down.
We have more than 4 colors.
We have like 4 mats laid down,
Exactly.
duct taped together. It's kind of dirty. It's the quarry. Come on, but
It's slippery.
it's slippery, especially when we add the oil.
Yeah, no socks.
No, it's Naked Twister. You get front of the line if you leave us a review. Simple as that.
Absolutely.
And we, like I said, we'll read you off on air. You're gonna get Naked Twister time with us.
Oh, man, I'm leaving a review right now.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna go back there. People have been beating my ass. I'm weak on the blue line. That's all I'm saying. I'm weak on the blue line. People know that.
The blue line gets you, huh?
And you can put your left foot on yellow anytime, but people do it on purpose. They put their shit in my face, and I can't handle it, and I fall. They know that shit's gonna happen.
It happens, man.
Okay, I'm RJ.
I'm the Rooster.
We'll catch you guys next week.